Financial Friday, and we have some tips for you. I'm joined today by Landon Bradfield. And Landon, you tell us all about some of the things that maybe we have never heard before. And today is one of them, potentially, at least for me. Landon, who have you brought?
I have brought Portia Taylor, and she is from TruStage. And that's an insurance company, but we're going to be talking today about payment protections, because when you're buying a big vehicle or a vehicle, now every loan seems like it's a big loan for a vehicle nowadays, but any big purchase, you can have protections against that. And I brought an expert because there's a lot of nuances with that.
Okay, Portia, so tell me all the things and why I should be maybe getting insurance or this payment protection for my big purchase.
Well, you know, with inflation and everything the way it has been lately, if ever you had something happen, you know, whether there was loss of life or an illness or an injury that had your income reduced or eliminated, heaven forbid, right? Being protected would make those payments or possibly cancel the balance of the loan completely, and you know, that could protect you or your loved ones.
So right off the bat, I'm thinking, okay, like life insurance. So I want you to give me an example. Say mom and dad buys a big purchase, say a brand new SUV. So what happens when the payment protection kicks in?
Sure. So
give me a scenario.
Yeah. So let's use the example that you brought up was that let's say that dad passed away, was in an accident and passed away unexpectedly, and this big loan would then fall to mom, being the co-borrower on the loan, right? And if she had had payment protection, if she had opted for that product when she took out the loan, that loan would be taken care of. And meaning that now she has an asset, it would be free and clear, it would be paid off, and she would have that financial security.
So she doesn't lose that SUV?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So without that, she could possibly lose it?
Absolutely. I am sure Landon has heard at the credit union of repoing vehicles when situations like that happen, and it's so unfortunate.
Okay, and so do you have to purchase it at the time of purchase, or can it be somewhere, I don't know, maybe months down the road and you're thinking, oh, I didn't think about that, or...
So the very best time to purchase it is at the time of doing the loan, because they're, you know, depending on the different products, all credit unions have products just a little teeny bit different. It could be, you know, later down the line, there might be some things that come up, some health questions and things like that. But when you're purchasing it right at the time of, you know, doing the loan, when you're offered it at that point in time is usually the very best time to get the most bang for your buck.
So go ahead, Landon.
And you forget about it as well. So if you're waiting for a good time, nobody's just like, oh yes, I want to think about finances today. Very few people, especially like, I want to think about payment protections today.
Right, but it's easier at the time of a new purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Landon, who is this for?
This is for anybody who needs payment protection, which is almost everyone. If you're getting a loan for a big purchase, chances are it would be a good idea to get payment protection, especially if you want to protect your family, if you're the main breadwinner or those types of things for a family. So it does fit most situations. Would you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely. And not only does it protect, you know, the family and the borrower and the asset, you know, it protects their savings and their credit history, right? Because if your car gets repoed or, you know, you get behind in payments when things like this happen, you know, that can affect that as well. So there's lots of benefits of having these protections in your loans.
And you can imagine all types of scenarios. Someone loses their job, someone gets hurt and they can't work anymore. I mean, there's so many things that can go awry in someone's life and family. Now, where are we asking these questions when it comes to payment protection? Is it at the car dealership or wherever you're making these big purchases, or is it your own credit union?
So yeah, you can get those payment protections at the dealership, and also you can get them at the credit union when you're getting a loan at the credit union. A lot of loans, even outside of vehicle purchases, can get protected as well. So any large loan can be protected through these payment protection plans.
Like boats and homes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, even if you did, you know, let's say you took out a small loan to pay off your taxes or something like that, right? People do those things and they can all be protected.
So interesting. So ask those questions. This has been eye-opening. Thank you to the both of you. Thank you to Jordan Landing Credit Union. JordanCreditUnion.org is the information that you need, and we'll have that on our website.
JordanCU.org.
JordanCU.org. That is the website. And thank you to Jordan Credit Union for sponsoring our Financial Friday.